Writing equations that represent linear functions. How can you use the slope and y-intercept values to create an equation that can represent a linear function? The equation of a linear function can be written in the form y equals mx plus b and is called the slope and y-intercept form. M represents the slope of the line and b represents the y-intercept form of the line. How can this equation be used? Let's take a look at sample question 1 to find out. You are given that the slope of a line is 2 over 7. You're also given that the y-intercept is 4, and you're asked to find the equation of the function that has these values. Now, let's take a look at the solution. In the equation y equals mx plus b, m represents the slope and b represents the y-intercept. But what do we know from what was given? We know that we could substitute the slope value into the equation. We were given the y-intercept value. We could substitute that into the equation. So our equation would become y equal 2 divided by 7 times x minus 4. State our conclusion. The equation that has a slope of 2 over 7 and a y-intercept of negative 4 is y equals 2 over 7x minus 4. Now, here's the second question. Write the equation for the line represented in this diagram. Now, we need to find the slope and y-intercept forms of this graph. We can start by finding the y-intercept. We know that the y-intercept is the point where the line crosses the y-axis, and on our graph that happens at 0, 4. So the value of the y-intercept would be 4. And now, what we need next is to find the slope of the line. But we know to find the slope of the line, we need 2 points. We already know one point at 0, 4, which was the y-intercept. But if we look carefully on the graph, we have a second point at 3, 0, which is called the x-intercept. Now that we have 2 points, P1 and P2, and now we can use these 2 points, P1 and P2, to find the slope of the line. The formula would be y2 minus y1 equals x2 minus x1, which would be 0 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 0, would equal negative 4 over 3. Now that we have found the slope and y-intercept, we can substitute the values into the slope and y-intercept form of the equation y equals mx plus b. So y is negative 4 over 3x plus 4. Now, state the conclusion. The equation representing this graphical representation is y equals negative 4 over 3x plus 4. And now, over to you.